Past the window, last train almost empty tonight. Phone screen lighting up the dark room. Another job I didn't get back. Coffee shop was closing early. They stacked chairs while I was still there. I said I'm fine when they asked me, but I stayed a little longer.
Walking streets I know too well now. Same old cars and same red light. Some nights feel a little heavier, but
I'm still here, still trying.
I remember what you told me. Give it time, it'll work out somehow.
Didn't believe it back then. Still don't know if I do now. But I keep waking up, even when it's hard to breathe. Yeah, I keep showing up, even when nobody sees. The lights are still on in my room tonight. I'm not done trying, I'm not done trying. If tomorrow's far, that's alright. I'm still moving, I'm still moving. The city goes quiet, but I'm still awake. Not giving up, not giving up. Maybe slow, but I'll find my way. I'm still moving.
Rain starting on the window, 2 a.m. and everything's still. I almost texted someone just to say I'm tired of this.
But I put the phone back down again. Looked outside, breathed for a bit. Somewhere, someone's still working. Guess we're all like this. The lights are still on in my room tonight. I'm not done trying, I'm not done trying. If tomorrow's far, that's alright. I'm still moving, I'm still moving. The city goes quiet, but I'm still awake. Not giving up, not giving up. Maybe it's slow, but I'll find my way. I'm still moving. Maybe it's not a big moment. Maybe it's just small steps. Late nights nobody notices. Quiet progress. Maybe the road is longer than I thought it would be, but I didn't come this far just to stop here. The lights are still on in my room tonight. I'm not done trying, I'm not done trying. If tomorrow's far, that's alright. I'm still moving, I'm still moving. Even if no one sees it yet, I'm still here, I'm still here. One day this will make sense. I'm still moving. Almost gave up tonight. Didn't wanna think again. Phone face down on the table. Messages I didn't send. Outside cars keep moving. Like they know where to go. I was sitting in the silence, feeling kinda slow. I was here tonight.
Song playing from next door, through the apartment wall. Funny how a small sound can stop a fall.
I took a breath slowly, looked out at the street. Sometimes not quitting is the only win you need. I almost gave up tonight. I almost gave up tonight. Almost walked away, but something in my chest wouldn't let me fade. Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe that's alright. I'm still here tonight. Fine, I almost gave up tonight, but I didn't go. Maybe that's enough for now.
Same bed, same late night, same quiet room again. Old hoodie, messy notes, trying one more plan. Nobody claps for nights like this. No one saw this part, no one saw these nights, but this is where I changed, little by little. No big moment yet, no headline light, but I'm closer than before. Used to doubt everything, now I doubt less. That's already something, I guess. Progress is quiet, that's the truth. No one saw this part, but someday they might, and I'll remember these nights. I'm not done. I'll start again tomorrow. That's what I do. Even when the night feels long, I push through. Maybe slow, maybe unsure, but I'll start again tomorrow. City lights in the distance, train moving slow. Somewhere people are winning. I know my time might be later. I'll start again tomorrow. That's enough for now. One step is still forward. Cold air coming through the window, cheap heater barely working now. Street outside is still awake though, cars moving through this town. Bills sitting on the table, pen marks on my hand. Long nights getting heavier, but I'm still where I stand. Yeah, it's been hard, harder than I thought, but I didn't break here, not tonight. Even when the road went quiet, I kept walking. Maybe slow, maybe tired, but my heart's still fighting. I didn't break here. People say it gets better, but they don't see these nights. Small rooms and with dreams, trying to survive. But something in me won't stop, even when I'm worn. Somewhere in the silence, the stronger me is born. I didn't break here, not tonight. Even when the world felt heavy, I kept going. Bring me slow, but I'm alive. My heart's still fighting. I didn't break here. Morning comes too early. Didn't sleep much again. Same shoes by the doorway, same place I've been. People passing quickly, everyone somewhere ahead. I'm still figuring out life inside my late bus ride home again. City lights through the glass, thinking maybe one day all of this will pass. But even if it doesn't, I won't disappear. Something strong is growing right here. I was built in the hard days, in the nights nobody saw. Every time I almost quit, I stood up more. Maybe no one knows it, maybe that's okay. I was built in the hard days. Train moving through the city, dark outside the glass. Some nights feel endless, like they won't pass. Messages I never sent, dreams I almost dropped. Standing in the quiet, but I didn't stop. Not there yet, but I'm not lost. I'm still walking through it, through the long nights, through the heavy moments, through the hard fights, maybe slow, but it's real. I'm still walking through it. Somewhere there's a future I haven't met yet. I'm still on the road, and I'm not done. Strong doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it's just staying. I'm still walking through it, through the long nights, through the heavy moments, through the hard fights, maybe slow, but it's real. I'm still walking through it. Small apartment after midnight. Take out boxes on the floor. Laptop screen and still glowing like 100 nights before. You said we'll make it someday, half joking, half serious. Those dreams, messy timelines, but we're still here with it. We don't know the answers yet, but we didn't quit. We're figuring it out together, one long night at a time. Different roads, same direction, same small fire inside. subway.
Everyone looks tired too.
Funny how this whole city is chasing something new.
You helped me through the hard weeks when everything felt slow. Said don't forget why you started. That helped more than you know. We're still moving forward even when it's small. We're figuring it out together, one long night at a time. Different roads, same direction, same small fire inside. Maybe we're not there yet, maybe that's alright. We're figuring it out together.
Someday we'll look back at these late nights and laugh about how unsure we were.
But this is where everything started. We're figuring it out together through the long days and nights. Dreams don't feel so far away when we're side by side.
Maybe slow progress, but it's real life.
We're figuring it out together. Late night call from a friend, saying work's been rough again. But we kept talking anyway about the plans we made back then. Your voice sounded a little tired, but I could hear the fight. Somewhere in that conversation, we both felt alright. We're not alone. It's same dream, different days, different struggles on the way, but we keep showing up, we keep showing up. Some nights feel too heavy, some days feel too slow, but we're still chasing what we know.
We can work in overtime, try not to fall behind. Everyone's moving fast now, still we're holding the line.
You said one day we'll get there, and I think you might be right, because we're still here trying every single night. That has to mean something. Same dream, different days, different battles on the way, but we keep showing up, we keep showing up. Maybe not famous, maybe not soon, but we're getting closer than we assume. The quiet effort, the unseen hours, that's where the future grows. Same dream, different days, and we're still on our way through the doubt and the noise, through the long delays. We're not giving up, not tonight. We're still chasing the same dream.
just started. Lights on in our 20s, still chasing what we said. Dreams don't look perfect, but they're alive instead. Maybe slow progress, maybe unknown, but we're still building something of our own. Years from now, we'll remember this room, these late nights, these loud hopes. Lights on in our 20s, and we're not done yet. This is only the beginning. I'm like home after working late, street lights and quiet roads. You told me about your bad week, I told you about mine. Sometimes we don't have answers, sometimes we just talk, but somehow every conversation helps us keep the spark. When one of us felt low, the others stayed. We carried each other through the long nights, through the doubts, through the hard fights. When the world felt heavy, we stayed close. That's how we made it more than most. More than most. Years move faster lately, but we're still the same. Still talking about the future, still chasing that flame. Maybe we're not famous, maybe not yet, but look at how far we already get. That matters more than we think. We carried each other through the long nights, through the doubts, through the hard fights. Every step forward wasn't alone. That's how we build what we own. What we own. Strong doesn't mean doing it solo. Sometimes it means not letting go. We carried each other all this way, and we're still walking toward the same day.